Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video, I'm going to use the newest Benefit Cosmetics Fluff Up Brow Wax. So I'm going to try it actually for the first time in this video, give you guys my honest thoughts on how I feel about the product and just a little brow tutorial in general. So this is the product. The packaging itself looks really similar to their 24-hour brow setter, which is a really nice brow product. But when you open up the product, the applicator actually is different. But the outer packaging is, I think it's actually just the same. So the applicator is different, but it's like a really nice, tiny brow applicator to brush through your brows. And it has the product already on it, which is really nice. So you don't have to use like two different separate products. So I'm just gonna run it through my brows. I first made sure that like my hairs were just completely covered into the product. I'm gonna do it different on both of my brows just to see how it looks. With this side of my eyebrow, I just normally blend it into my brows and I kind of softly pressed my hairs against my skin to make sure that it just stays a little bit better in place. I just kind of brushed it up a little bit upwards, but nothing too crazy. And after that, I just kind of blended around the skin to make the hairs that looked too much upwards were a little bit more downwards, if that makes sense, just to make it look more neat. Then for the other side, I brushed the hairs up way higher, as you can see. I feel like when you do this, you get more of a bushy brow effect. Like, I'm not gonna keep it the way it is right now, but you will see what I do after this, and it just makes a huge difference. So after that, when you just let it sit for a few seconds, you're gonna go around the edges and brush it downwards, but not too much, so you still have your brows like kind of pointing upwards, which makes it look more fuller. Now, I did really like how it looks. It was easy to use, but when you look up real close, you can see kind of the product laying on top of your brow, which I'm personally not really a fan of. So I would use this product when I'm like doing my brows just really quick on the go. But for like eye looks on YouTube or Instagram where I photograph, this is not the product for me because you can really see the wax kind of laying on top of my brows. That's kind of the reason why I'm not a huge fan of wax on the brows in general. But if you do like it and you don't really mind, this is a really easy product to use. So I just finished off the brows using the Anastasia brow pen. I just faked some hair strokes, which kind of mimic the effect that I have fuller brows of myself. Then I used a little bit of concealer underneath the brow to make everything look more neat. And I feel like the end result looked actually really nice. It's just that if you look super up close, you can see the brow wax. Now, I was watching TV while I was doing this look and I started crying because it was so sad and I thought it would be funny to keep it into the video. But yeah, I'm just a crybaby when it comes to like sad stories. So here you can see the before and after. Now, like I said, I do like the product, but it just looks a little bit waxy from up close. But it's easy to use and I really like how it turned out. So I'm really curious to know your thoughts. Let me know if you're gonna try it. What is your personal favorite brow product? I would love to know. I just want to say thanks for watching and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different.